Hi, I am MeatPie. Welcome to a new video and thank you. Today one of my main goals will be to build mob farms in hardcore mode in Minecraft. So get comfortable, make some tea and enjoy the video. As soon as I joined the world, I immediately noticed a destroyed portal to hell. Usually next to it there's a chest with useful loot. Opening the chest, I found of the useful thing. A golden axe, which allows you to chop down trees as quickly as possible, and wood, which as we know is needed to make the first crafting table. The rest of the items will be needed a little later. So I immediately started to cut wood. After the golden axe broke and I chopped down the tree, I started making the first crafting table. Don't forget to make sticks and of course assemble the first wooden sword and wooden axe. I noticed the sheep spawning near me. I immediately began to farm them. Because this is a bet, wool is always a useful tool in any survival, especially in hardcore. Then I realized a wooden sword is not particularly needed at the beginning, that I will eventually throw it away. Meanwhile, my computer ran out of memory, which was a bit disappointing. But luckily, I noticed it just 5 minutes into the game. Since I want to finish editing the video by the end of the month, I'll call for help. Hey, your turn.
Yo, leather bastard, it's Adam. I see your English is lacking and the sound is all over the place, so you better keep quiet and do something useful. And now, behind the scenes, this leather bastard here made a wooden axe, pickaxe, and shovel. So, here we have another specimen of Homo Minecraft, or as I like to call him, the ambitious leather meat sack. Look at him diligently chopping wood. Apparently, he thinks this is a most crucial stage of evolution. You know, like in those ancient textbooks. First the stick, then the wood, then... Well, you get the idea. Oh, what a coincidence. The village is right under his nose. What luck. Although, of course, real hardcore players would call this cheating. But who are we to judge? Maybe he's just evolving into a farmer bot. And now he's happily collecting wheat. For what? Well, apparently, to breed cows and eat bread. Bread, Carl. As if that's going to solve all his problems. Though, who knows, maybe he dreams of becoming the great baker of the wasteland. Dreams come in all shapes and sizes, after all. And now he's digging a hole. For cows. Of course. Because what could be more important in life than an improvised mini farm? Look at him go. Maybe he thinks the cows are his legacy. Or maybe he just wants to be remembered as that guy who dug holes. Who knows? Then he started gathering leather and meat. It's fascinating, of course, if you're into monotonous actions. But I think I'll skip this part. Boring stuff. And there, he led the last calf into the farm. You know, like in those old movies. And they lived happily ever after until the creepers came. Haha. By the way, he didn't even notice that night had fallen. Typical Homo Minecraftus, always busy, never thinking ahead. My analysis suggests he'll make leather armor. And, judging by his strange love for the color red, he'll dye it red. You know, to stand out. Oh, and he'll probably skip the night, since he already has wool. And finally, he's off to dig a mine. Well, most likely, it'll snow in Georgia today. Or not. Who knows?